Well, today we are going to discuss the parallelogram law of addition. Okay. So I hope you all are with copy and paste. Okay. Adrita, am I audible? Itika, am I audible? Sugapriya, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Sir.
okay. Say this is a parallelogram. Okay. In this parallelogram, say two adjacent sides. ये वाला साइड भी एक वेक्टर बताते हैं और मान लो बेटा ये वाला साइड भी एक वेक्टर बताते हैं. ठीक है. तो कोई ए वेक्टर होगा, कोई बी वेक्टर होगा. ठीक है. अगर कोई दो साइड और दो एडजेसेंट साइड में पैरेललोग्राम अगर दो वेक्टर बताते हैं तो उनका जो डायगोनल होगा ना, तो इन दोनों वेक्टर का जो वेक्टर सम होगा. ठीक है, वही है. मतलब मान लो ए इज ए फोर्स, बी इज ए फोर्स. ठीक है. तो मुझे मानो किसी एक पॉइंट पे मैंने अप्लाई कर दिया ये दोनों फोर्स. ठीक है. तो अल्टीमेटली नेट फोर्स किस तरफ लगेगा, यही हमारा सवाल है. ठीक है. मान लो ये कोई एक पॉइंट है, तो इधर से मैंने ए फोर्स लगा दिया, उधर से बी फोर्स लगा दिया. ठीक है. तो नेट फोर्स कौन सी दिशा में लगेगा वो है. और कितना होगा नेट फोर्स. नेट फोर्स कितना होगा, ये जो लंबाई है ना, इसका जो लेंथ ऑफ दिस डायगोनल विल बी द दैट वन. ओके, नथिंग एल्स. रिजल्टेंट का जो लेंथ होगा. ठीक है. यही है एक्चुअली पैरेललोग्राम लॉ, नथिंग एल्स. उसको एक बार खाली आप लिख लो दे बेटा, व्हाट इज पैरेललोग्राम लॉ. तो if two vectors A and B are represented in magnitude and direction by two adjacent sides of a parallelogram drawn from a point, then their resultant vector is represented in magnitude and direction by the diagonal of the parallelogram. ठीक है बेटा. डायरेक्शन देखो, मैग्नीट्यूड तो वही होगा जो लेंथ ऑफ द वेक्टर है. मतलब यहां से लेके यहां तक का जो लेंथ होगा, जो भी 2 मीटर 3 मीटर 4 मीटर होगा, वही होगा आपका magnitude of the vector. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Sugapriya, I'm sorry. I forgot actually. Okay. Anyway, so actually, what happens? What we are going to discuss: if any two adjacent sides of a parallelogram represent two vector, okay, then the diagonal will represent the that one resultant of the two vector. Okay. Say for example, say this is a point. I have applied a force along this direction, and I have applied simultaneously a force along this direction. So resultant acceleration of the block will be in this direction only. Okay. And what will be the resultant magnitude? So it will be calculated. Okay. We are going to discuss only all these things. And just you please write down the definition of parallelogram law of vector addition. Okay. And remember, parallelogram law and the triangular law of vector addition both are actually same. Okay. Just their presentation is a little bit different, but final answer and all, everything will be remaining same only. Okay. Okay. Nice, Sugar. Actually, you should remind me like this. Huh? Anyway. So can I proceed? Can I rub all these things?
No, sir.
Okay. Please write down first. If you understand, then you please write down all these things. The angle between two vectors is this, okay? And the resultant makes this angle. So if we know this phi angle, then I can give the direction of the resultant also, okay? Say this angle is say 30 degree. So what I say, I'll say the resultant makes an angle 30 degree with the vector A, okay? That way we can give the resultant also.
Sir, done.
Okay. So now we are going to discuss triangular law of vector addition. Okay, it is to some extent same only. Triangular law of vector addition. Okay, say we are going to draw a triangle. Okay, this is simply triangle. In this triangle, say two sides. Okay, this one is one side represents a vector. Okay, say vector A, and this is another side. represent vector B, okay, in the same sense, okay, the sense should be same, either clockwise or anti-clockwise, like that, okay. If A and B, if any two sides of a triangle represent two vectors in the same sense, then the third side will represent their resultant, okay, but in the reverse order, okay, opposite sense it means. So it will be the resultant, okay. And remember this one and previous one, how I can show you. Say if you draw a parallelogram here, you see, as this is B, and you know that the opposite side of a parallelogram is same only, no? So this also will be B only, and this is B, this is A, this is the resultant. So this is already we have discussed in the parallelogram law of vector addition. Na? So what I mean to say is that both are actually just same. Their presentation is different, nothing else. Other results and all length will be same only. Okay. See, we are going to have some derivation, okay, from this. First, you write the definition. Please write the definition. If two vectors are represented in magnitude and direction by two sides of a triangle taken in order, means same sense, okay, taken in order, but one's head is connected with other's tail, okay, then the resultant is represented by the third side but taken in opposite order, okay, taken in opposite order. So again I'm asking, what is the angle between A and B? Can you guess what is the angle between A and B? I have already discussed in my previous class. What is the angle between A and B? Is it obtuse angle or it is an acute angle as seen in the figure? Whether it is an acute angle or obtuse angle between A and B. Remember, we are going to calculate the length of the resultant now, okay? If the length of the first vector is A, if the length of the second vector is B, then what will be the length of the resultant in terms of A and B? We are going to calculate. So for that, we need to understand what is the angle between A and B. So can you say from your previous knowledge what angle between A and B? It is obtuse or acute? Actually, the angle between A and B is this one. Do you agree with me or not? Say yes or no. Because angle between two vectors is nothing but angle between two direction only. Okay. You please keep on participating. Huh? Say these are two vectors. So this will be the.
Yes, sir.
You please keep on participating. Otherwise, it will be class will be monotonous, and I will not understand whether you are getting or not. No? That is a very important point. So we may be a little bit late, but it should be a very interactive, okay. So now what I do is I draw a perpendicular here, okay. So if I draw a perpendicular, what I find, it is 90 degree and this portion is B cos theta. This portion is B cos theta. Why B cos theta? You see, this is a right angle triangle, okay. In the right angle triangle, I understand that if it is theta and it is B, say it is something base, na? Say this is nothing but B.
Sir, will the proofs come?
Yeah, bx by b is nothing but cos theta, trigonometry only. So bx is what? B cos theta. So this length will be b cos theta and this length will be b sin theta. Okay, this is, I think, already we have known from. Okay, well, so this is b cos theta and the perpendicular will be b sin theta. Now you see, this is a big triangle. Okay, and even it is right angle triangle. This point, and this point, okay. You see, this is a big right angle triangle. So here we can easily apply the Pythagoras theorem. Perpendicular square is equal to base square plus height square, okay. We can easily apply now. So if I give the name, say this is O, this is C, this is D, okay. So in the triangle OCD, we understand that OC square means that hypotenuse square is equal to OD square means base square plus CD square. This is very simple. Now we see OD is what? OD is nothing but A plus B. OD is what? A plus B cos theta. So this is nothing but OD. And what is CD? CD is B sin theta. So just directly I'm putting it, okay? Now just break it. A plus B whole square format. Okay, you break it. A plus B cos theta whole square is what? A square plus 2AB cos theta plus B square cos square theta. And B sin theta whole square is what? B square sin square theta. So directly I'm expanding it, nothing else. Now you can find here interesting pair. This is B square cos square theta and this is B square sin square theta. If you take B square common, so within bracket you are going to get sin square theta plus cos square theta. Okay. So which will be 1 only.
A square plus B square plus 2AB cos.
So yes, A square plus B square, and I am taking cos B square common to cos square theta plus sin square theta, which is equal to 1. So finally we are going to get A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Remember, this formula is very important. From this formula, you can, if you know any two sides of a triangle and the angle between the two sides, then you can easily calculate the length of the other side, okay, third side. You can use this formula. And OC is nothing but resultant.
This is
C
the
is nothing.
formula for the length of the resultant, right?
Yeah. It is nothing but the third side only, no? Okay. So this is R equal to what? A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Again, I am saying, what is R here? It is the magnitude of the resultant. Okay, magnitude. It is not a vector quantity. Okay, it is magnitude. What is A here? A is again the length of the first vector, means magnitude of the first vector. This is not, if the vector is -5 also, you cannot take -5. You have to take 5 only. What is B here? Again the magnitude. What is 2AB? A is magnitude, B is magnitude. You cannot take 5, -5. Minus, you cannot take. And theta is the angle between A and B. That is very important. Beta. Theta is the angle between A and B, because in most of the time, many students make this mistake only. Say this is a vector, this is a vector. So angle is this only. So if you take this angle, answer will be different. If you take this angle, answer will be different. Okay. So that is why we should understand what is the angle between two vectors. Okay, already we have discussed. Okay, I hope you please write all these things, because I am going to rub all these things. Once it is done, please let me know. Okay. And this PPT is made by me just for you only, huh? And remember, if I teach 1 hour, it means the formation of the PPT takes about 5 hours. Okay, more than 5 hours it is taking. So I'm trying to visualize uh, all these things. Okay, I don't know how much I'm successful, and you will just tell me. And we have to do a lot of numericals also. Sugapriya, Adrita, Itika also, please, huh? You try to write your actual name, because Soha is, I think, your mother's name,
Okay.
na? You can
Yes,
see.
it's my name, but I have two names.
Soha is not your name. Your name.
Sir,
Okay.
I have two names.
Achha, you have to name. Okay, I will tell you Soha only. Okay. Nice. Okay. You are from a very beautiful place. Someday I will go and visit your place. Okay. Okay, I hope you have written all these things. Is it copied?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you see, we are going to discuss something. Say I want to calculate the direction of the resultant. Okay, it means I need to calculate the angle made by that one resultant with base. Okay, A. All these things we need to calculate. We know. Acha, what is R actually? R is nothing but the resultant of A and B only, na? So we can write like this also. Okay, A plus B magnitude, because R is nothing but magnitude of A plus B. Okay, nothing else. In place of R, we can write magnitude of A plus B also. We will calculate the maximum value of A plus B. We will calculate the minimum value of A plus B also. Okay. And we will calculate the angle that was made by the resultant with the, say it is alpha. Okay. We can calculate that alpha angle also. Well, so angle alpha is that R max with A is given by. So if I take the angle alpha, so it will be what? You see, it is a right angle triangle only. So tan alpha is nothing but perpendicular by base only. Okay. So this is the perpendicular and this is the base. So perpendicular by base is nothing but the tan theta. So once you calculate tan theta, it means you understand the direction of the resultant. Tan alpha is CD by OD. CD is the perpendicular. OD is the base. To put the value of CD. CD is nothing but B sin theta. And A plus B cos theta. Okay. So you please, this is also important formula. You keep it in box. All the formulas are important. Okay. Because everything, all formula will be used in numericals. Okay. And remember one thing. Say this is the vector and this vector is a little bit long. So resultant will be like this. Okay. That alpha will be more. Say this is the vector and this vector is like this. So resultant will be this. Okay. This may be 90 degree also, means alpha may be 90 degree also. If alpha is 90 degree, so 1090 is infinity, na? 1090 infinity, do you know? If the alpha is 90 degree, so 1090 infinity, it means this part will be 0. Okay. A plus B cos theta part will be 0 because you will get some numericals in future. So that is why I have told you all these things. Okay. So I hope you copied all these things. Please copy up to tan alpha equal to B sin theta by A plus B cos theta. And remember one thing, while learning this formula, if you remember this formula, so you should remember this also, that the base vector was A. Okay. Base vector was, this is the base vector. Okay. This is the A. If you take this is B, so the whole formula will be changed. So A will be replaced by B. So that is why if you learn the formula, so you should better learn also that the base vector is A, then only the formula is this. Okay. So please let me know once it is done. Is it? Figure is same, na? No need to draw the figure twice. Same figure only, na? Previous one only. So one more thing I need to say, huh? If the meeting goes over in between, you have to come back clicking the same link only. Okay. I'll continue the class up to 10:15. Okay. But before 10:15, the meeting may get over. Okay. Because of the time limit by the Zoom. So if it gets over, then you all click the same link and come back to the meeting. Okay. I'll continue it to up to 10:15. Sugapriya, is it over? Is it copied?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Adrita, can I proceed?
Yes, sir.
तो बोलो यार, तभी तो मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ यार. मुझे लगा कि आप हो नहीं पा रहे. जैसे ही होगा डन सर, ऐसे बोल देना.
मैं तो बाकी स्टूडेंट्स के लिए वेट कर
नहीं
रही
नहीं नहीं
थी।
नहीं, कोई एक बोलेगा ना तो एक ही होता है लगभग पेस, थोड़ा सा इधर उधर होता है. ठीक है, मैं इमीडिएटली नहीं करूंगा, आई विल गिव सम टाइम. ठीक है, तो बाकी स्टूडेंट तुम्हारे लिए वेट कर रहा होगा. ठीक है. एनीवे, so you see, now what I am going to do, I am going to actually calculate the maximum value of a plus b. Okay, see, if theta is 0 degree, it means the angle between the two vector is 0, means they are parallel. Okay, then cos theta will be 1, huh? So this part will be 1, so it will be nothing but a square plus b square plus, it means a plus b whole square. Also there is a under root, so it means simply a plus b. It will be simply a plus b. Okay, so if theta is 0 degree, cos theta is 1, so a plus b vector is nothing but simply a plus b only. Okay, so both are just overlapped only, so they will be get added only. Okay, put the vector sign also here. But here don't put vector sign. Huh? Here don't put vector sign. This is magnitude only. Okay, say this is a vector 3 vector, this is a vector 4 vector. But if they are aligned, so this will be 3, this will be 4. So 3 plus 4 will be 7 only. Okay. They will be just algebraic sum only. And then the value will be maximum. Otherwise, the value will be minimum only, less than it. Not minimum, but less than it. Okay. But for minimum, what I need to do? For minimum, we should put theta 180 degree. Okay. For minimum, we should put theta 180 degree. If theta is 180 degree, so it means cos 180 degree is minus 1. So it means it is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So it means a minus b whole square. But there is a under root 2 cancel. So simply a minus b. So it will be the minimum most value. So this is 3, this is 4. So 4 plus 4 and 3 vector sum, maximum value 7, and 4 minus 3, minimum value 1. That is why we said, na, whenever two vectors are added, their value may change from minimum to maximum. They can take any value. They can take 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 7. They cannot take 8. They cannot take even 0 also. They cannot be less than their difference. They cannot be more than their sum. Okay, always. So so a plus b minimum will be, and here actually you have to put the vector sign. Huh? Here you have to put the vector sign. Vector sign. So a plus b minimum will be what? A minus b. How it will look like? Say this is one vector. This is another vector exactly opposite. So angle is what? 180. So if it is 180, we just directly subtract it, nothing else. Okay. Say I am adding two vectors. Okay. One vector is say 5. Another vector is say 3. I am not giving the angle between the two vectors. So if I add both of them, so what may be the result? Okay, I am giving you some result. Okay, say this is 9, this is 1, this is 0, and this is 6. So out of these 4 options, which can be the correct option? Can you say, if two vectors of magnitude 5 and 3 are added, so what may be their resultant? Out of the 4, you need to choose any one, or if it is more, then you can choose more.
So fourth option.
Fourth option Shreya. So who is Shreya? Shreya is joining now only, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just I have talked to your mother, I think, na? Okay, beta. Welcome, huh? You always, see, I'm saying, Shreya, class is happening on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and also Friday or Saturday. Okay, out of Friday and Saturday, I will confirm it, but 4 days will be compulsory. So Monday and Wednesday, only class 12 syllabus will go as you were 12 first student, and Tuesday and that on Thursday, like us, na? Like today, I think, na? So only class 11 course will proceed. Okay.
सर मेरा
Okay.
डेट्स क्या फाइनल कर सकते हो?
देखो, तुम्हारा 2 दिन तो फाइनल है ही, ठीक है। अब तीसरा दिन जो है,
वेडनेसडे और थर्सडे,
हाँ,
वेडनेसडे और फ्राइडे तो
वेडनेसडे फ्राइडे फिक्स है, ठीक है। अब तुम्हारा तीसरा दिन,
हाँ, और थर्सडे
न्यूमेरिकल करूंगा ना ओनली, वो दिन हम कब मतलब संभाले, शायद वो देखता हूँ कब हो सकता है, ठीक है।
ठीक है सर।
अदरवाइज तुम्हारा एक्चुअली जो क्लास 11 वाले बच्चे हैं ना, उसका बैच होगा मंडे, वेडनेसडे एंड फ्राइडे, ठीक है। अगर मंडे,
मेरा तो मंडे नहीं होगा।
मैं कह रहा हूँ तुमने बाद में ले लिया ना वो क्लास, तो मंडे का बदले में ना, मंडे वाली क्लास में ना हम न्यूमेरिकल करवाएंगे, तो तुम्हें कहीं डांस करवा देंगे, कुछ ना कुछ करेंगे, रुको अभी फाइनल नहीं हुआ है,
ठीक है सर।
ना कुछ करेंगे, टेंशन मत लो। चलो, so Shreya is also joining. Okay, good. Now I hope you understood all these things, na? So let us go to the second part. Okay, see, this is the question. Two forces of magnitude 3 Newton and 4 Newton have resultant of 5 Newton. What is the angle between the two forces? Okay, so in this type of questions, you can work on your speed also. Okay, work on your accuracy also. Okay, you can, if you say
सर
you,
आप क्या थोड़ा वेट कर सकते हैं 2 मिनट
हाँ
के लिए?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बेटा, आराम से आराम से।
मेरा टेक्निकल ग्लिच हो रहा है फोन।
आंसर मुझे चैट बॉक्स में भी भेज सकते हो। 3 Newton and 4 Newton have resultant of 5 Newton. What is the angle between the two forces? Okay, Shreya has given answer. In our next class now, we will discuss dot product, and in the next class we will discuss cross product. The vector will be completed. We will go for kinematics. Okay, and I'll give lot of assignments you will do. In the 5th class, we are going to have the doubt class, so you can ask all the doubts there. So we have, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I understand, Suga. So whenever I talk, no, whenever I discuss the theory, okay, I know this. Okay, whenever, okay, if I'm saying something in Hindi na by mistake, say, so yes, I'm communicating with some students. Okay, they have some problem actually regarding the timing. Okay, that is the thing, nothing else. For you, it is okay, nothing else. Okay. So two forces of magnitude 3 Newton and 4 Newton have the resultant of 5 Newton. What is the angle between the two forces? Okay. First, we know that resultant equal to under root a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta, because this is the formula we have already discussed. Now here the resultant is 5. You see in the question 5. A is say 3, B is say 4, and we don't know theta. So directly we have to put all these in value. Okay. Remember R is 5 here in the question, because resultant is 5. They are saying put all these things. So this is 5 square equal to 3 square plus 4 square plus 2 into 3 into 4 into cos theta. That is 25. Just simple calculation, nothing else. 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 2 into 3 into 4, that is 24. So 25 is equal to 25 plus 24 cos theta. So it means 0 equal to 24 cos theta. Simple calculation, nothing else. So 0 equal to cos theta. And when the cos theta will be 0? Cos 90, na? We know the trigonometric table. So cos theta equal to cos 90, it means theta is 90 degrees. Simple. It means, say this is a vector which is 3, and this is a vector which is 4, and this is 90 degree, okay? And this is the resultant which is 5. Resultant is normally denoted by 2 arrows, okay? Result. And Shreya, I'm also saying the meeting may get over before the completion of that on my class, okay? So once it gets over, you just click on the same link and come back, okay? I'll continue up
Okay,
to
sir.
10:15, but the meeting may get over because of the time limit of the Zoom. Na? I have not purchased a pro one. Actually, I purchased one, but that one actually I think over. Okay, they are not giving me now. I have to purchase one small. Okay. Anyway, let me try the next one. Can I go to the next question? Okay. Please try one. Two vectors are inclined at 120 degree. Both have equal magnitude of 10. Find their resultant. Take cos 120 equal to minus half. Remember, you should know also this thing, huh? Because in the examination, this data will not be provided. Cos 120 is minus half. You should know it. Okay. That basic maths part.
Cos theta 120.
Cos 120 is minus half. Huh? So whatever the important data, I'll keep on giving, but that way you have to learn it also. Okay. I'll say you what is to be learned and what is not to be learned. Okay. Because this value will not be given in the exam.
Cos 120 का वैल्यू कितना होता है सर?
Minus half, minus half. And one more important trigonometric value is also very important. Huh? You see, if a triangle is like this, say this is 3, this is 4, so this will obviously will be 5. Then this angle becomes 53 degree and this angle becomes 37 degree. Huh? So this is also, you should know it. So from this you can understand that cos 53 will be what? Cos 53 is base by hypotenuse. Okay. Then sin 53 is what? 4 by 5. Then tan 53 is what? Tan 53 is 4 by 3. So similarly, cos 37 is what? Cos 37. Cos base by hypotenuse, na? 4 by 5. Sin. You please copy this also if you don't know. Okay, meeting got over.